Back again for another episode here in Flying Sparks Garage. We have a lot of stuff to check off our list. The new year is rapidly approaching and yeah, we just got a lot of stuff we want to do.
Bunch of loose ends. And that's where Bambu Labs comes in. They've got this really cool printer that builds 3D printed plastic jigamaroos. Super cool. I've already been playing with it and I'm excited to show you how we're going to use it today.
So here we are in the office with our Bambu Lab H2D 3D printer, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the process.
I basically haven't touched a computer in a long time, so when Bambu Labs reached out, I was like, I don't know, I don't want to learn new software, all that stuff. But they convinced me that it's actually pretty simple, and they're right. It's neat when you pull up the program here, I can go in and literally search for something I want to build. So the Bambu Labs app has a tab called Maker World. So we go in here and we just type in something we're looking for. So I'm going to type in DeWalt battery, misspelled battery, delete, DeWalt battery holder right there. I can see here different models I can click into. So I like this one, so I'll click it. And so when I hit the download and open, what it's going to do is pull it up on my plate. And you can see that here. If I just go straight through it and click print, it will start printing on this machine right here. And before long, we will have one of these. Hard plastic ready to install.
We were telling the kid how much she is going to enjoy this machine. There seems to be endless files of things you can build with this thing. From keychains to fidget toys to decorations. Just open the file, have your H2D printed. This machine also has the ability to do laser engraving, which is so rad. We cannot wait to experiment with that, which really makes this thing a DIYer's all-in-one. Another crazy cool thing about this printer is that you can use multiple filament types, hard and soft. So if we have a project that requires two materials, some things, maybe so you have a bezel with a button in the middle, we can build that on our machine if we have the proper filaments. That is so cool. It really is like a multi-tool of 3D printers.
So something that I love is we were at Summit the other day and I got a ping saying this part was done and it sent me a picture of it. So I can walk away from the office, be anywhere, and I can check in on my part and see it being built. Isn't that cool?
Even the fact that we can manufacture things like, say, Flying Sparks Garage keychains. Wouldn't that be so cool? This machine is capable of that. So if you're a DIY person like we are and love building things, we encourage you to check out the Bambu Lab H2D 3D printer. You'll find the info in the description of this video, and it wouldn't hurt at all to give Bambu Labs a shout out down in the comments section to thank them for bringing you guys this episode. I have a feeling you're gonna see us use this printer a lot down the road. Let's get on to the mayhem of this episode. Turns out the kid is a little sickly. She went to a sleepover with a bunch of girls from her soccer team and they all ended up sick. So we are missing her at the shop right now. But I texted with her this morning and she said, any kind of soup that Aaron would make would sound so good. So Aaron has a skill, and that is taking care of the people he loves. And cooking comes into play real quickly.
I'm actually just trying to get them back to work sooner.
Y'all know the truth in this.
Yeah, I think my pan's a little big, so my flame's off center, but we can just rotate that pot every once in a while. I bet it'll get it done. Soup's on. We had a nice talk with Stuart yesterday, and he's ready to get rid of some stuff. So Emily's been out taking pictures, making videos. We got prices on everything.
This is a list of what we went over with him. So that's 8 items that are around the shop, big and small, from gun safes to that big cabin cruiser out there in the front that he wants $4,500 for.
One of you guys need that cabin cruiser. It is a really nice boat. It's a little bit smaller than ours. It froze and busted the block. But if you get on Facebook Marketplace, those marine engines are typically low hours and they're pretty cheap. So you could buy that for $4,500, drop an engine in it, and those are crazy easy to pull in and out as long as you got a winch, a way to lift it up. But
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around here. There's a bass boat, there's a project barge that's really nice. That's over there by Stellar.
Like a new barge that was damaged and he's been fixing it up.
It's really good. There's a little cargo trailer.
Yeah.
Cargo trailer.
That one's sick. If I didn't have the R-Pod, we'd be buying that because it's really cool.
Yeah, it's like finished out inside and it's got solar power and stuff too. So it's pretty neato.
Emily got her Christmas tree up for the office, and we got the kid a really cool gift. I'm about to head out to the shop. I've got the soup on the Peterbilt, and I finally got my U-bolts in. So we're gonna attempt to get grime going and then just have an episode here where it's like, we're just getting things ready for Christmas and trying to fix stuff at the same time. So yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh yeah. Oh. On the last episode, we got hung up because when we lowered it all the way down, the front axle was hitting the oil pan. So we had to put a little block back in there. Problem was the U-bolts that came with the kit were too short, and the U-bolts that came off the truck were too long, and they were damaged, and those really aren't reusable parts anyways. So we custom ordered U-bolts. Hopefully my brain was working that day that I ordered them and they're gonna fit, but we're gonna try that out. I think we have everything else figured out, so we're gonna reassemble and see if this stuff works. So these U-bolts, it's interesting, they go in this plate. This is the bottom of the plate. This is what will sit on the leaf spring. These U-bolts go through there, then the plate goes on, then you've got a little nut. They actually don't want that nut tight, they want it floating, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna snuggle all the way over and tighten it up because, yeah, I just don't trust that. Should be able to slide our old bolts out. Old / new, you know what I mean. Probably go get me a hammer. All right, got my little Tykes hammer because I know you guys were thinking I shouldn't be hitting that with metal. And you're right. Alrighty. I sure hope I ordered the right U-bolts. I tried to measure everything and plan for if something changed. I also, if you remember, one of the wedges on the axle was actually damaged. So I got 2 of those new. Oh, I'm already feeling better about it. Those just slid right in. The bag back on there. On this driver's side, what we did, the steering linkage was hitting the bag. There's air hose on top of the bag. We basically flipped that so we could go inside the frame, which is how the back's designed. So that's not crazy tight, but I am down on the nylock. So that should keep it from backing off. I don't know why they want these floating, but they do. I don't know if I've got the courage to leave them loose. So in theory, now we have a bag. Oh, I'm gonna have to rotate that. So this I want to the inside. So square that up, move the bag as far in as I can get it. Cool. All right, I'm happy with that. So what's supporting the weight of this bag is actually the centerpiece, and it has full contact all the way around. So even though this is off to one side, it doesn't matter. The main support's right here. That should be able to sit right on top of that leaf spring. Then I can stack up the bottom what I need, and this side's done. So after seeing those battery holders and how strong the plastic was, I got to thinking, you know, it'd be really cool to have an intake on that 350. Problem is, the way my new turbo sits and the old intake pipe is, it's not gonna work. So Emily was here at the shop in the office doing some things, and I decided, well, I'll look at this program and see if I can figure something out. And this is the outcome. This is no experience. Just messing around with the software, I was able to come up with this because you can throw in shapes. Like I threw in a rectangle and then I stretched it to my size. I threw in these little cylinders that are like a delete part that you can put in. Same thing here, I put a cylinder in, and I put a delete part in the middle, and we came out with this. Now this is version 1, I can improve on it, I can make the walls thicker and all that, but it was neat that in a couple hours, just fumbling through it, I was able to come up with a part that's pretty darn close to what I need. And it was fun. My bolt holes are pretty close. I think we'll get a little bit better measurements on those bolt holes. I did this with a tape measure, like not scientific, but we'll get an actual measurement. I'm happy with the flange, and then we'll make this pipe thicker so it can take a hose. That's how that's going to go. This side, I've got the wedges backwards. I need to go spin those. That's the new wedges we bought.
Yeah, those are really nice.
All right, that plate still locks into the thing. So yes, that's wedged back. Yeah, we want the back part of the axle further than the front part. That way the front tire leans back a little bit. That's how you're going to get your best steering. And I've not done math on this. I'm just replacing it exactly like it was. We've not added any caster to it. So if it doesn't drive good, we'll start adjusting then, but it should because it drove good before.
He said we haven't added caster, and this is true. Those new parts are 4-degree wedges, and we're just replacing what was in there. They were super worn out. Let me show you one of them.
Yeah, it was all mushed.
Check it out. Yeah, that needed to be replaced for sure.
Yeah, I talked about getting a thicker piece of metal for this, but I don't think it needs it. I'm a little bit concerned. If I put a 1/4 inch in there, then it's obviously going to be way off. So it's going to sit a 1/4 inch lower. And this is really just a locator plate. It is not supporting weight or anything like that. So your frame rail is going to sandwich right in between here. With the frame right there, the weight is in the middle of this plate. So the plate's not doing anything. It's just keeping the bag from moving side to side. So I think we're good there, but who knows? I'm making this stuff up. I don't know what I'm doing. The axle's obviously shifted that direction.
Yes, it has too.
So it's probably time to put the jack under it.
Okay.
I need my little Tinker Toy hammer, the plastic one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And that goes on. And then our clearance for our oil pan right here. Now this is going to be a lengthy process of moving the axle and getting the pins lined up, but we'll get it.
I'm most excited to actually be to that part though. That's really good.
This is a tight fit between the frame and this bracket, so. Okay, now we can go up some.
Okay.
Beautiful. It's almost got air ride. First time I do one of these, I might pop a bag, but well.
One done. You're right, there's a lot of junk taped on this frame. Where is that? I've restored the outside of these frames, but the inside of the frames, not so much.
I just don't see why you would remove 3 layers of anti-rust corrosion prevention from the inside and then paint it with some more.
Yeah.
Like it's cheaper to just leave the anti-corrosion coating on there.
The anti-corrosion coating. I like that, Aaron. I got my wrench in a pickle. I'm getting it. Okay.
Check on the soup. Oh well, yeah, I may got carried away with the parsley and all the green stuff, but that's health food, right?
Ooh, U-bolts going on. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I haven't taken a minute to say our freaking U-bolts fit. Thank goodness.
Yes. You did great.
Glad I bought that long socket because my U-bolts are a little bit longer than I would have liked it, but I wanted to design some margin in it in case we had to add a block or something.
Makes sense.
So we've got our plates in here, everything's lining up, the pins are in place. So this is where we're gonna have it. The axle's where it needs to be. Of course, the main truck is on jack stands, but the axle is just kind of free floating here on a jack. We're gonna wrap these things in and get them somewhat tight, and then we'll put the tires back on to get this on the ground before we start torquing. Well, that is not a ton of clearance between that bag and the steering, but it is clearance. That will work.
It's pretty close, but we're gonna try it. Don't get a braid caught in the creeper, Emily.
No.
Don't do it.
You can get tires on it now. So I'm not entirely sure why something has changed, but we're now hitting the oil pan. We can't let the truck all the way down because it's hitting the oil pan. So I'm trying to find like 1-inch spacers to go in between there to get us the height we need so the axle drops down a little bit. I don't know, I could probably make something, but I'm trying to find something I can order and get here quickly. But for now, we're stuck. Got to figure some stuff out.
Well, we just delivered soup to the kid and then took some to the grandparents as well. And I was just telling Aaron how awesome he is and how much I appreciate his efforts. And yeah, we are headed back to the shop to eat our soup for lunch. And we're kind of like having conversation because you guys know we always try to have like a beginning and an end to a project and to an episode. And this one's making us struggle because when we lowered that truck down onto the bags and onto the U-bolts and tightened it all down, we look and there is the oil pan sitting on the front axle, like touching.
Don't know what changed. We had mocked all that stuff up, but something's different. So I think, and we're also looking at the angle of the axle, it looks off. I think that wedge was too much, even though I got it spec'd like from Peterbilt. It's too much. So I think what we're going to do is take that wedge out, which is actually quite a bit of work doing all the removal of everything.
Yes.
And then we're going to try to go with like a 1/2 inch or maybe a 1-inch just spacer, which means we got to extend the stud coming out of the axle. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen, but we don't know. Currently we don't have a spacer, so we don't know where to go next. But it's the end of the year. We have a lot of loose ends. This coming year, that's when we buy the shop. So we kind of want to move into it a little bit more, get it organized, put our mark on it, get it the way we want it. And then also order stuff for Grime and for Grandpa Grime or whatever we're calling him. We just got some things to do. And instead of just leaving you guys out of the loop, we're just gonna bring you along. So it sounds like a good plan to me. But now I need soup.
Oh my God. This stuff is gonna heal the kid. Like she's gonna be raring to go tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Trucker stew.
Made on the back of the Peterbilt.
Getting your work done?
Yeah. This was on my list today. Hacking up soup. Look, 12 days of noodles. What does it say? Yeah, 12 days of noodles because the kid loves ramen. So, toolbox and noodles. That's a good balance, right?
Yeah, I think so. We got a little Lego kit. I guess she likes Legos.
Yeah, O'Reilly sent us that. Giant thanks to O'Reilly. That is such a freaking great gift. We were like, that's going to the kid. And of course, we'll build it together. As I was wrapping, I mentioned real low-key, like toolbox, this or that. Well, I realize you guys don't know what we did for the kid this year. We haven't fully wrapped it, which is convenient because you guys get a little inside scoop to Christmas. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. Look what we got the kid.
What?
Y'all, she's gonna freak out. Of course, freak out for her is like really low key. She's very much like Erin. She's really even keeled. Like, I'm the excitable dork that would be like dancing around like a goober head. She's got her own sort of style, but she's gonna love this. Like, this box is so nice. When we were at Summit, we were like, it hit us. This is the coolest gift we could get her. It's empty. It has no tools in it, so she'll be able to slowly build up her tool collection. And that's kind of the goal. We got her a couple of things. We got her a couple of hammers, and then these are like cool side mounts for like various tools.
CRC holders.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Brakleen.
Or
Yep.
cans of lubricant spray.
Yep.
We're gonna finish wrapping this, and you guys will be in on that surprise, which she's feeling much better, by the way. We're so thankful for that. And then Aaron and I also have a gift for ourselves that's really super heartfelt that you guys are gonna also possibly cry over. Cry with happiness.
So this year the kid turned 14. In Texas, that means she can legally be an employee of Flying Sparks Garage. So that's why we're getting her tools. I mean, it's cool to get her tools too, but now, like, she's here a lot working.
A mechanic needs their tools.
Yeah.
And we want her to have pride in her own stuff, not
Absolutely.
me thinking about our stuff like it's not hers, you know?
Yep, we very much live by the teach a person to fish, not give them a fish, and this is part of that for us.
Aaron and I have so many of those sayings that stick in our minds that we know the meaning behind and the heart behind, but we can't get the words right. I think the saying, and you guys can tell me down in the comments, is give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish and he eats for a lifetime. I think that's the saying. And it just, to us, it's like, okay, yeah, that's really what we want to impart on not just the kid, but everybody. Like, if you learn how to have skills and you learn how to do stuff for yourself, you can do that forever instead of just like one and done, you know? So cool.
What she's trying to say is give a kid a fish and they're a liability and they're eating your food. Teach a kid to fish, and when you're old and you can't work, they'll feed you.
We're back in the truck. We're headed over to the OG Flying Sparks garage because that's where we parked Dawn at the dump truck. Limped her over there. Her fuel tank has so much gunk in it that it has gunked up our new carburetor. So we have a new fuel tank for it, and that will be coming out.
Filters. Gunked up the filters. Carburetor's
I'm
good.
sorry. Gunked up the filters between the tank and the carb.
Yep.
Completely the truth. I said that wrong. I say a lot of things wrong, but anyway, we're gonna drag the dump truck forward so that we can swing the shop doors open and get Roxy and the Corvette out because they've been stuck in there because of the broken down dump truck.
Yep.
And yeah, that's gonna be nice. Checking little stuff off the list that bugs us.
Oh yeah.
All right, Aaron's gonna give me a tug.
That's right.
Let's try this out.
Put her in gear because you're not gonna have brakes.
Not in neutral?
Put it in gear, and then if you want to stop, let your clutch out.
Okay, that makes sense. Took me a second. There was a fair amount of computing that. Okay, clutch in gear. Let's see about this. Oh, it's moving. Come on, Donna. I know she's heavy. Cool. That'll probably work. Bet we can get the girls out with that much room. Nice. Well, I guess that little 3-liter will do a little work.
Idled away.
Idle.
Barely had to hit the gas.
Dang.
My shot was better.
Whatever, my shot was better. I like that truck. If you're new around here, we bought that thing on our anniversary, actually, our wedding anniversary. We were looking at dump trailers, and he was like, man, they're like $6,000. And then he showed me a picture of that thing, or yeah, pictures of it on Facebook Marketplace, and he was like, this thing runs and it's $2,000. So we went and picked it up. And boy, that was an adventure. That was a crazy episode. These girls have just been chilling. I got on this ladder the other day and tried to open the door. And because it's like fancy, fandangled, I don't know. I guess it's old now. It's a 2007 or 6 or something. But anyway, it's all fancy. It's not really mechanical. It's all operates on battery power. So the door wouldn't even open. Aaron loves that kind of stuff.
Love it.
Let's see if this girl will pop off for us. Her name's Roxy. She was my first car when I was 17. Crazy that I've had this car that long. I am now 37 or 38 or something like that. That's a nope. I just keep thinking it's gonna go, but Mom just cranked up the MG. I just got this little jump box guy. Hi, Aaron. Oh my.
Ah.
Your face exploded.
We must be doing work. I'm allergic to that.
Yep. Mom. The little MG.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what the sound was.
Like, what in the world is she doing?
A cat growling or something?
I'm positive.
You post and you post.
The you post and the me post. Negative and positive. Hey, it takes both sides, babe.
Right.
Okay. Boost mode.
I'll boost it when you get in there.
Well, I'll boost it when I get in there.
Let me move the camera.
I forgot it.
Yep, I'm moving it.
I got excited.
She left you guys.
I did. I got excited, hit the key, and I forgot. I'm sorry. Hopefully this works. Are we boosted?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Let the fuel pressure build. Yes.
Wherever you move it to, leave it running.
Yeah. 10-4. I ain't shutting her off. I don't need my seatbelt. Moving it in the yard. Let's do this. Come on, Roxy. Get some fresh air for you. Nice.
So now I got to figure out the C6. I'm pretty sure I can get to the starter. Yeah, it's right here. So I'll just get my jumper on the starter. Then we should be able to unlock the doors. Once the doors open, I can pop the hood. Then we can put the battery charger on it. What's happening is Zen, my Datsun 280Z, my 78 Datsun 280Z, it's got fuel injection on it. And we took it out to the lake house because we're like, this is a great cruiser. We want to be using this car. And the fuel pump went out, so I thought. So I put a fuel pump on it. And now the car will start for like 2 seconds and then shut off. Nothing's showing up on the data that would cause that. The fuel pressure is staying good. The timing appears to be right. So I don't want to mess with it. We're so busy right now with trucks. We're going to get this car down, get it charged up, get the tires pumped up, and start driving this one and put Zen on the top so we can store it for a while.
What's he got going on here?
Okay.
He's got the bump starter dangling.
Yeah, it's just because I can't get this other, I can't get this clip on there, so I'm just going to use this as a crossover. So when I do this, when I send power to it, if you could get up there and open that door, that would be helpful.
I called it a bump starter and not a jump starter. I'm a goober. Okay, climbing up. Ready? Heck yeah. We're in.
All right, cool.
Okay, yay. Now that we're in, we can lower the car down, pop the hood, and then use the bump starter to crank it up. Poor Betty Boop. We got cars on the list. We just got list after list of stuff that needs attention.
Man, it is wild. Like, don't let your stuff sit. We do it too often because we have so many projects, but this hasn't been over here long, right? 3 months maybe?
Yeah, if that.
And it's such a mess now. Battery's dead.
Totally.
Flat.
It's dirty.
It's so dirty.
Well, this wrap, we regret. Yeah, we regret this wrap.
Yeah.
It just like, oh gosh, it sat out under trees for like a week maybe. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Okay, let's pop this hood. Where's the Dilly Whopper? Why am I blanking on this? Oh, it's hidden. You don't even see it there.
Right.
All right.
Cool. Put the jumper on it and see if we get luck.
Yeah.
This car starts pretty easy as long as it's got use.
It's pretty worn out. Not a lot of compression.
100,000 miles, but I bet they were hard miles.
Yeah, exactly. We got this thing, I think 2 years ago maybe, and just found it. It had the wide body kit on it. It had the 6-speed, and we were like, let's just go pick that thing up because 1, we love Corvettes. We've never had one. 2, we found it for a really good price because it was rough. And 3, it had the combo we wanted, which was black interior, wide body, and the 6-speed T56. So that's why we have it. And we wrapped it in this wrap, and it was the worst job ever. And that's about it. Yeah, it has no mods.
And we rebuilt the transmission.
How could I forget? We pulled the whole, hold on. It's called a word, where the transmission's mounted to the rear axle. The transaxle. We dropped the whole rear transaxle unit. There's another word for it. Anyway, we dropped it down, rebuilt the transmission. It was the first transmission we'd ever built. When I say we, I mean he mostly did it. I was a great assistant and filmed it for y'all. But that was a really cool build series too. We did upgrade the transmission. Yeah, it's got good parts in it. All right, you ready to hit the key on this beast?
Yep, it's full of oil and looks good.
Cool. Sounds pretty good. Stock. Not bad. Those headlights are from Vet Lights. They're so beautiful. They're one of the things that we did whenever we did the wrap on the car. Dang, they're pretty. The rest of the car is pretty rough. But those headlights. So we're gonna move both these cars to the big shop. Not that we really have room for them there, but that's where we want them so we can be driving them easier. We want to put Zen on this lift in here, and that way she can be tucked in that shop. And we've got fuel system work to do on that car, so we're not driving it right now. Yeah, that's the plan at the moment. Now that she's warm. Let's go to the car wash. No, let's go to the big shop. I had the car wash in my mind, but we're gonna use the power washer at the big shop. Wow. Okay, sir. Aaron's gonna jump in with me here in Roxy, and then we're gonna go get the truck at the shop. Bunch of moving around. Oh. Welcome to my race car.
Yeah, fall in here.
Yeah. Wait, no, Roxy's higher than the Vet. What do you mean falling in?
There's a freaking bar.
Oh, the roll bar, got it.
Roll cage in.
Yeah.
I've been a passenger princess in this car for a long time.
That's history right there now.
Right. Porsche, get them.
Get them. It's not like I'm right by the police station or anything.
They don't care.
They do care. They'll pull me over just to give me a hard time.
Icy.
Well, Zen is tucked in the OG Flying Sparks garage shop that needs to be clean and needs love, with vehicles that need love in it. We have a 300ZX twin turbo that we love and adore, but we haven't worked on because it's so hard to work on and the videos didn't do great, so we have to select things that get good views because that's how we eat food and pay bills. Same with the 57 Chevy that is a full restoration and needs a ton of attention, and that is time consuming and the videos weren't doing great. So we put it on the back burner. And then Betty Boot Bronco, our 74, 73, 3 Bronco. We need to switch the Holly Sniper out on it. So yeah, the list is just endless. Okay, we're cranking the girls back up and we're gonna head to the local car wash, which is initially what I was thinking, because we're feeling chilly and lazy and we don't want to drag the power washer out here.
And it's about to get dark.
Yeah, the sun is getting low in the sky. We just kind of want to get these rinsed off. We're not going to do full details, just rinse them off, tuck them in the big shop so they're easier to drive.
Yeah.
And put them on trickle chargers. Let's go get these girls washed.
Yep.
He's going through the drive-thru. He's like, that wrap is trash. I'm not stressing out about it. It's touchless, so it doesn't have the crazy flapping car scrapers, but the wrap is junk. Roxy's about to get clean.
Emily's out there hand washing her car. I did the drive-through speedy wash. This wrap's so screwed on this car anyways, it really doesn't matter, and we've got a touchless car wash here. It doesn't have the brushes and stuff like that, so we're trying to decide what to do. We need to buy new front fenders, new rear fenders, because they're both damaged and they weren't good molds anyways when they were built. I didn't know that when I bought the car, but I don't have time to work on this thing like I want to, and you guys don't want to watch the videos of me doing body work. Stats show that. I know there's a few of you that probably do, but statistically, when we look at our numbers, it just doesn't work for us. It's not profitable. So I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking about buying some front fenders, rear fenders, and dropping this off at a paint shop and getting it all slick and pretty, because I'm a big fan of the wide body C6s. So I think this with like a Pro Charger on it and nice pretty paint would be about all the car I could ever dream of. So we'll see what we do. We'll show you the damage when we get back to the shop. It's pretty rough. Doggone race car.
I'm telling you.
It's a good little corner. She probably can't get out of her car, but she'd prefer to live in there anyways.
I can't get out.
Well,
There's a boat in the way.
yeah, this whole thing. Yes.
Girl.
Now we can take her to lunch and stuff.
Oh, I forgot to pop the dang hood.
Uh-oh. All right.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What?
I was just looking at the valve. I was showing the people the valve cover.
Okay, sorry. I thought there was something wrong. I was like, oh no. Her valve cover is kind of dirty.
Yeah.
I love my valve cover. Shout out to Andrew. Oh my gosh, Swift Tech Engineering custom built these for me and surprised me with them. He's in Australia and he's a Holden guy. And y'all know that's what Roxy is. She's a Holden Monaro, rebadged as a Pontiac GTO.
Yeah.
So those are really special. We're gonna put the vet right here. Looking good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Okay, she sounds good.
Yeah. Between this car and that car, the shop smells like burned oil for some reason. So this will not come out of the wrap. It is just permanently etched in there. You can get a solvent, put it on a rag and wipe that, and the rag will come out clean. So it is literally just burned into the paint. Or wrap, whatever you want to call it. It's really bad. Yep. We were headed out of town and the battery died on this car at her sister's house. So it spent 5, maybe 7 days outside under a tree that put sap on it, and it did that to the wrap. And as soon as that happened, I was like, I'm done with this. Like, I lost all interest.
He's like, we don't have a Corvette anymore.
Yeah, like, take it to the junkyard. Because we worked so hard to put that wrap on it, and it was already a sore subject. And I keep thinking I'm going to paint it. Like, I'm going to get fenders painted. But the reality is, with these trucks, and you guys liking the truck videos, and we look at the numbers for doing car stuff, like especially painting, bodywork, you guys just aren't enjoying the videos. So I think it's time that we put some fenders on it, send it off to somebody that's an expert that can knock it out. And then we can have a nice car to go on date nights, maybe. That'd be fun. Yeah. Have we ever done that? We've never been on a date.
Did you just ask me on a date?
Yeah, I guess I did. Cool.
Cool. Indeed. Where's your side?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
My side, the negative. Negative's easier to get to. Positive's hard to get to.
Yeah, that's typical. The negative thoughts are very invasive.
Yep.
Sometimes it's harder to be positive.
Tell me.
You'll see how we've made this joke that he's the negative battery terminal, I'm the positive battery terminal.
Yep.
It's untrue. He's actually quite positive, and he assists me in my mindset all the time. Because sometimes I get a little dumpy on myself, and he helps me. So he's actually amazing and positive, but he likes to play the card like he's negative. Because he's sometimes the devil's advocate, and I like that. It's
Somebody's
good.
got to be.
Yeah. All right, Roxy's on the charger. She'll be ready for action.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you were backing in, I noticed that the tires on the back seem to be like
Less tread?
there's something going on with them.
Yeah. He's talking about Mike Musto. He did an episode of House of Muscle with Roxy. And if y'all didn't catch that, it's an awesome episode. You got to go check it out. Mike is the best. Look at it on is it on the Hemmings YouTube channel?
I think
House of Muscle? I think if you just search House of Muscle GTO, Roxy GTO, that's a pretty fun episode.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a weird day. We really wanted to work on grime and check some freaking air ride off the list, but that has just eluded us. Progress on that.
There's nothing I can do. I was telling Emily earlier, when we're doing car YouTube, that's one thing. We can make stuff work. We can easily modify things. When it comes to a big truck, that thing is heavy. So whatever I use to build that up to get my clearance, it needs to be absolutely 100% no question going to work. The last thing you want is that front axle rolling or something like that, and then you end up taking out 5 or 6 cars, and
Yeah, no.
we don't want to do that. No. So with trucks,
No hackery.
I take it a lot more seriously that everything is perfect and safe and ready to go. So sorry we couldn't get that done, but we've ordered some bar steel that's 3/4 inch thick, 3.5 wide. That's going to be a perfect piece for me to cut, drill my hole, and it's going to raise it up where it needs to be. But you know, it's the holiday and everybody's shipping everything, so we'll see what happens.
We're wrapping today because tomorrow we have some exciting stuff to look forward to, and you guys will be there. See y'all in the morning. It's a new day, and we just got to the shop. We picked up 3 girls. My mama, my sissy, and this one. She's feeling so much better, and she texted us this morning, and she was like, I feel like doing Christmas at the shop. So we were like, awesome, we're so ready.
Holy cannoli, that is a giant. What the? I want to open the big one first.
Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna open rather rapidly.
Okay.
It's gonna be like a premiere.
Oh my goodness, that is something.
Right?
Yeah.
That is something. Holy cow.
Dude, that's yours.
Whoa.
This is a nicer
That
box
is
than I've
crazy.
ever owned to this day, just so you know.
Yeah,
So
whoa.
we got you a couple things in here.
Okay. Oh my, very, very
Yeah.
nice.
Always
Very,
looking for
very
bits.
nice. Oh yes, always. Nice, very, very needed.
Hey, don't murder me with that.
I won't. How could I? This is the best one. Oh yes.
We had to get you snacks because we don't believe in lunch breaks, you know.
Exactly.
Is there anything else in there, Emily?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. So this goes on the side of the
Yeah,
big
so they're
box?
magnetic. The way I understand it, they're magnetic.
Yeah.
So you can.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Or thank you, Summit.
Right?
Right.
Summit. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Emily. This is so exciting.
Right? Over the years, you're gonna feel this thing.
Over the years.
For
Indeed.
sure. And one of the thought processes was the shop's so big. Like, you know, another shop, we kind of had a corner for tools.
Yes.
This one's so huge, we
You'd
need to
run
have our
around the
stuff
whole
where we can make
thing
it mobile.
looking
So,
for tools too.
yeah. But also, since you're a legal employee now, you
Yeah.
need tools.
Yeah, my own tools.
Yeah.
So this beautiful poinsettia that's on the table here, that was given to us by a guy named Mike Soley, and it was kind of a condolences for Finley and Christmas, so that was really sweet. And it's like the prettiest poinsettia. I messaged him and I was like, that is the prettiest poinsettia I've ever seen. It's huge.
It is beautiful. At O'Reilly's store.
Right? So
Lego set. This is hilarious.
this one's really exciting.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. A DeWalt. Oh my goodness.
Your own little impact and drill.
That's so fun.
So now you know why you got bits.
Yeah, now I know why I got this. That's awesome. Yay!
I can see you using those when you're building your truck and like
Yeah.
thinking about like, I got these.
On
You know?
Christmas.
Of course, you know that
Oh
one.
yes, I do know this one.
She saw the 12 days of
Saw
noodles
this one. They were out of town, and I went over there with Honey.
when we were at PRI.
Yeah, I went over there and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, where did Aaron get this? This is so cool. This is like an advent calendar of ramen noodles. And I was like, this is awesome. I have to ask him where he got it. And then I was thinking to myself later and I was like, I hope that wasn't for me, and I hope that I wasn't supposed to see that. But then I ended up bringing it up anyways, and I was like, just in case it wasn't for me, where did you get that? And then it was for me, and so I already saw it. But I'm very excited. Now I'm going to try them all.
We told him how much you like ramen noodles.
Yes, I love ramen noodles.
That's why her hair's like that. You
When he
are
was-
what you eat.
Every time.
When she was little bitty, she loved ramen noodles, and he was like, I guess you are what you eat, because your hair's like ramen noodles.
Yep. That's fine.
That was awesome, right? And
Yes,
check
that
out
was
our
awesome.
pretty little tree. It was half off at Lowe's.
It was half off at Lowe's. This is
pretty.
crazy.
You haven't been here since we got the 3D printer, right?
So yes, I was actually here when y'all were setting it up. But remember I fell asleep
Yeah.
at the chair?
Oh yeah, that's right. So these are things I've printed so far. This is an intake for the 350 Peterbilt.
Oh my goodness.
It makes it in that machine right there.
Yeah, so I have to beef this up, but that was my first attempt
Interesting.
at like actually designing from scratch something.
Oh my God.
But these
And
are
you could feel how it was made.
Well, how freaking great.
Yeah. It's great.
The kids stuff is just one portion of this day that we're excited about, and I know a whole bunch of you are going to be stoked about what else we have to come today, so it's going to be a good one. So we're just pulling up to the Bass Pro in Rockwall, which is about an hour from our house, and we're going to meet someone here to pick up something very special. Y'all are about to see it.
he's so cute.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is Luke. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Oh my God. This one,
One of our previous
I love him.
Yeah.
Fort Worth.
he loves you, kid. He,
All Luke on the internet.
my God. I cannot. He loves you so much. I can't handle it.
Fit this on and you just put it in the car. This is his chip number. You can go online
Oh my God.
and register it. They're gonna try to sell you.
Love her, buddy. Yeah.
But
Oh my gosh. We just got a precious new baby boy. We're just freaking out.
Yeah.
Our hearts are exploding. This is the first time Aaron's holding him, and he is precious. He was born on October 10th, so he's 10 weeks old. And he is the sweetest little buddy. And guys, we have a plan.
So this little guy's name is Goose. But we have another stop. Maverick incoming this evening at 6:30.
Yep.
So we're gonna have two little baby boys,
Yeah.
and they're gonna go everywhere with us.
We are so excited, and our hearts are exploding with love. Yes. It's just crazy. That is ridiculous. You want me to drive so you can cuddle?
I don't know. I think he
do-
likes me.
I think he does.
Hi. Yes, hi.
We just got to the shop.
You did not put him in there.
No, he crawled himself in here.
I put him down when he crawled in there.
And Aaron got this
Lambo.
Lamborghini dog bed on Amazon. It's hilarious. And he crawled right in it.
Are you a supercar dog?
So funny.
Another dog bed.
Yeah, that one is like a dog enclosure. That one you can walk into.
So the kid and Ellie just put together this cute little school bus. And he wants to be in a lap, but how cute is that?
Isn't it cute?
And it's got a hood for like storage. It's so great.
It's got a front. Yeah, it does.
Check it out.
He's like, what?
Oh, is he comfy in there?
What do you think, bud?
Look, you can see out the front.
Oh my gosh.
That was so cute.
What are you doing?
Yay. Oh, hi, hi.
back legs are cracking me up. We've never had two males, like two brothers before. We searched for brothers, but we could not find two boys in the same litter. But Aaron was adamant about that we needed a goose and a maverick.
Yep.
And so
I decided probably 2 years ago that my next dogs were going to be two boys, brothers, that can go everywhere with us, and their names are going to be Goose and Maverick. And this is Goose.
we're so excited. Like, we've had such a sweet afternoon. We drove Goose home and got some lunch and have just been snuggling him and loving on him and just watching him because he's precious. And now we're hanging out at the shop and the kid is unpackaging
One of my presents.
Yeah.
Build the Legos.
And she just said, we have to make sure none of these pieces hit the floor.
Yeah, no. If any of it, that would be a tragedy.
So, yeah, because we have a curious puppy here. Yeah. Oh, you don't know what's coming, bud. You got a best friend on the way. Yes, you do.
It does. Oh, stickers. That's always a fun time. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, look, Syntec and Superstart. That's so funny. We got the oil. That's great.
Greatness. Got the walls of O'Reilly put up. One wall.
One corner.
And a half.
Cornerstones. I've been organizing. Just like you said, kid.
He's trying to eat them. He's like, oh, that looks interesting. Not yummy, I promise.
Aaron got the Lamborghini dog bed. That was pretty funny.
Well, I'm not.
Why not? I guess they didn't have
I
like
was
a
like-
rusty old Nova or something.
How would have been funny.
A patina C10 as a dog bed. We probably would have gotten that one. Nothing against Lamborghinis.
No.
Oh, I love that.
Wait, what was I doing?
What are you doing, Stuart?
Door.
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, wait. Look at that over there. It's just cuteness overload.
Okay, I have things fairly organized.
Very.
You like my organization?
I love your organization. It's made it very easy to find pieces.
I'm glad.
Aaron's doing the sticker because I don't like sticker.
Teamwork.
Oh yeah.
Not sure I'm doing good.
He's doing a great job. Better than I would have done. I don't like stickers. Stickers are weakness. Oh no.
That's my weakness right there.
Yeah. It's a pretty big.
Oh my gosh.
We got a weakness.
So the kid realized that her little setup of all of her model cars
Yeah.
are gonna look so cool with her storefront,
Yes.
her O'Reilly storefront. Because she was like, I'm gonna pull them up like they're at the store.
It's gonna be so cool. Okay, Aaron. This.
So this caps off the top of the sign?
I think so. I mean, that's how I would do it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, makes sense. Good company.
Oh, yes. And these are like little posts. You know the posts you
Heck
walk
yeah.
around?
You have to navigate around so people don't drive through the front of the building.
Yeah.
This is looking so cool.
It's so cute.
And check out the interior, y'all.
Look at the inside. There's actually,
Yeah, all the
Bottles and
stickers
stuff.
of all the products.
yeah.
And there's a little guy shopping here.
Yeah, there's a guy that, why is he like that, Aaron?
He's a mechanic. He's drunk.
Aaron! Oh my
That was hilarious. Yeah, and then there's a little cashier person with a backwards cap. That was Aaron's doing. Oh yes. And then, it's almost done.
So great.
Yeah, now we just gotta build the O'Reilly sign. Yeah.
So fun.
Exciting.
He's on the go.
He's gotta explore. Oh, he went in there. Okay, so guys, number 2 has arrived. And the consensus is we named the wrong one Goose.
Yeah. Number 2 is Goose.
Number 2 is Goose.
This is absolutely Maverick.
Yep.
Oh, gotta go catch up to Goose Maverick.
Goose?
And that is Goose. He's a goose.
He's hilarious. What are you doing? He's got floppy ears.
Floating.
He's so
The way
funny.
he walks is like, he doesn't make any sound.
So here's the lineup.
Yep.
Oh, get it, bud. Get it.
His tail was not docked. He's got a tail. Because he came from a home and not a breeder. Not that breeders aren't homes, but yeah. He's just so funny, y'all. He has a totally different vibe. He kind of has this silky, Yorkie colorway. Typical colorway is like this tan and brown, or tan and black. And then this is like the silky colorway, like more silvery and gold. And he's just so funny and cute. So precious. Oh my gosh. We love them. Now we're gonna go introduce them to the family.
Yes.
Oh, it is some sweet times having puppies in the house, familiarizing them with their new environment and each other. They're so cute together, and Aaron had such a brilliant idea by having the 2 boys together to grow up as best friends. The next morning we got up and had fun outside time. Goose is definitely more wild than Maverick, and with Goose being a couple weeks older, it's definitely obvious that he's stronger and faster and just generally more wild. Oh my god, you ran the phone, Goose. You ran the phone. It's awesome to see the 2 of them together, and I know that they're gonna have so much fun. I cannot wait to take them on adventures. But the first adventure is heading to the shop. Goose was very happy to just be held the whole time I was setting up our shot and testing the light and all that good stuff, which of course reminded me of Finley because he was always that way, wanting to be right next to me. So that was super sweet. We are so excited to continue to make this building our own in various ways. And one of the sections that drives us crazy is this part of the building here. This is where the sink is, where we wash our hands. This is kind of turned into like a wiring table, but this whole wall is just kind of ugly and just lacks luster for me. And that is where I want to build out a bunch of organization and cool stuff there. We ran over to the little shop. Y'all know where we started, and I grabbed a bunch of our banners that we loved from over there. And so we want to hang some banners here, and then we've got a few other things that we're going to hang on the wall that I think is going to be really cool. So I'm excited to see this part transform. In a recent Optimus Grime episode, the kid put together this cool rack for cans, and we have a second one. Aaron is getting that out to put it together, and he also has a cool organization shelf thing that is for our battery impacts, so he's going to put that together too. While Aaron works on that, I'm going to clean off the upper surface of that wiring table area and get that a little more tidy. Okay, can be done with this in half a second.
That's right. All right, done.
Sweet.
Easy peasy.
Heck yeah.
We've got these little plugs to put in the sheetrock, but we don't have sheetrock, so we'll just...
Yep, it's going into wood.
Yep. I need an extension.
Well, I bet you're gonna find one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like right there. Yes, sir. Beautiful.
Cool. Whoa.
Dude.
Yeah, that part's done. Not gonna
Yeah.
put this mess together. What you doing, boys?
Front row seat, boys. Front row seat to the action. Can you believe it?
What are you doing, Goose?
Goosey.
What are you doing, Gooster?
Ghoster.
Hey, Mr. Mav.
They don't know what to think.
They're like, this kind of feels like it's not loud, but we kind of like it, but make darn sure there's no antifreeze they can drink.
Currently, underneath grime, we have a coolant leak, right?
Yep.
But it's not wet under here. So I
Okay.
think that has ended. Stuff over here, but they can't get in that. There is some oil underneath Grandpa.
Oil's fine.
Come get in your bed, you little goodles.
They're like, but this is so interesting.
Goose, this is so exciting. This is a new place. It's like you just want to sniff around. Yeah, I know, bud. I know. It's like, whoa.
Got 2 bolts and 2 nuts left. Well, what'd I miss? Oh, shelves on the side. I don't think we need those. No, you can't eat the nuts and bolts. That's silly. That's silly. That's silly. Maverick, what do you think of this thing? What do you think, buddy? You're gonna be a stinky little shop dog. There you are. A stinky little shop dog.
You're gonna have to have a bath before family Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah. That's silly, Mr. Maverick. What do you think, boys? Want some toys, Goose? What about you, Maverick? We should 3D print dog toys? What about 3D print some ear protection while you're in the shop? That sound good? Alright, we'll look for it. I need some blinds in those windows. Kind of looking like a fishbowl situation. Emily's in there working. I'm about to go back to the shop and get some more work done myself. That's an expensive rope. Those cans are almost 40 bucks a piece. But it's worth it. Oh, you can't. She's spraying paint. It's bad for your lungs. It's real bad for your lungs. Yep. You gotta stay in the safety of the office. If my Corvette paint looked at least that good, I'd be happy. Better than what it looks like right now.
At least we can polish it.
Yeah.
Looks pretty dang good.
Yeah. Small improvements.
That's right.
That's a good start. Woman,
Yeah.
you're gonna wake my puppy dogs up. They are trying to sleep. They don't work all night like we do.
I know. They're gonna have to learn how to, man.
Jeez.
I know, man.
I better go check on her.
Ugh, this stuff is so yucky.
Yeah, this stuff's got to go. We've got it in a few parts in the shop. This is all going to be windows someday. That's the goal.
That's right.
We had a talk with Stu a couple days ago, and our contract is to buy this building in May. Trying to talk over here. The goal is to buy the building in May. That's what our contract says. But we said, hey, if the bank says earlier, can we do that? And he was like, yes, please. So that's friggin' awesome. So we're gonna get that process going. And fingers crossed, the bank says yes, and we own a building. Come on, boys, we gotta go get the parts out of the 3D printer. Come on. Nice.
Heck yes.
Yeah, buddy.
See?
That's gonna be nice.
How freaking awesome. Yeah, these are like up here and handy. When you grab a tool, you grab a battery. Have you bought yourself an Iron Nose Pete shirt yet? Man, these are awesome. I love the slogan that we did. You know, like locked and loaded, but it's like locked up because the truck was locked up and loaded on the trailer. I love it.
Please do. I got kids to feed now. The decision to get 2 pups so they can be brothers, I think is a good idea. Yeah. I like it. We got the charger in place and we were about to put the battery holders up, and I realized I don't have Milwaukee holders. So I'm gonna go in the office, try to find some, start the printing process, and then we'll put them in when they get ready.
1, 2, 3 individuals and 1, 2, 3 individuals. Cool.
Throw a level on it.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. I love this banner from Laidback. Full-size Bronco, awesome. I love, of course, this generation Bronco. Beautiful. I don't approve of that, but to each their own. Oh, nice.
Legitness.
That's too close to this. You know, where you like need the space to slide it in.
Sure.
But they are little bitty batteries.
They're tiny little batteries.
I took the battery off my machine to try it, but I go try to use my machine. I always do that. It makes me mad. cute. And then if the Milwaukee ones are down here, that could be cool, man.
And they're working.
Ooh.
That's freaking cool.
I'm putting some of this good stuff on the shelf. This is the coolant that goes in our big trucks. From Peak, of course. Those other battery holders are printing in the 3D printer. And so I think 3D. Shut. It's late.
Yeah.
So I think we'll come back here in the morning. This feels like we have like a new vibe. Oh, I'm not wearing my mic. I forgot I should be wearing my mic right now. This just feels so good. And I'm so thankful for this.
We got the little Milwaukee thingamajigger's going. It's pretty rad the way this thing works. What do you think, Maverick? Oh, you like to shop? Now you want up? You'd rather be held? Yeah.
We have our baby dogs.
Yep, we just got notification that their food is in from Amazon, so they're hungry.
Oh.
So we need to go pick it up and feed these little boogers. They don't even have enough energy to walk.
We gotta teach them how to look at the camera and be good YouTuber dogs.
Yeah.
You gotta look up, buddy. Show everybody how handsome you are. Oh my God. It feels so good to have something to love on. Aaron listens to a song. What's the artist?
Stephen Wilson Jr.
Stephen Wilson Jr. sings a song, and it says, "Grief is only love that's got no place to go."
Well, we got a place for it to go now.
And our grief has been definitely channeled into love, into these little creatures, so.
No such thing as replacement, but
No.
we can give two sweet little souls a nice life. And we're doing that.
We just got to the shop. It's a Christmas Day for Aaron's family.
That's right.
It's the 23rd, so.
I got a lot of cooking to do, and Emily might have a little honey-do list for stuff around the house. So, yeah.
Hey, you have some cooking that you put on my list.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm making sweet potato casserole, lemon bars, some kind of graham cracker crunch dessert thing.
So let's get these Milwaukee holders out, go plop them on the wall, and then we're going to get to Christmas. So this file, this is pretty cool. Whoever designed this one, in this file, they put little feet.
Interesting.
So those will break off. But they were there to support the design while it was being built.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little tab whenever I pull that up where you can add supports to it.
And then the way it's designed, it just breaks off real easily.
Yep.
That's so interesting. Too cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is so neat.
Nice.
Man, walking back up on this little space, it looks so pretty. I'm so excited about it.
That's a little guy there.
Beautiful.
Roughly there.
Is that enough space to get it through from here?
Right there.
Yeah.
That plastic seems pretty strong.
It does. I was wrapping those things in tight yesterday, and I was like, okay. Man, that
one
looks
on
so
charge.
good.
And this one's getting low, so we'll put that one on charge. Hang the machine back up.
What?
Dude, this is freaking cool.
You know what? This episode did not turn out the way we thought it would, but there were so many special moments. I mean, like this, just getting all this done is amazing, but everything that this episode brought to us with loving puppies, having that part in our heart sort of filled and just so special, and being able to have the kid there with us. She was a baby when we got Finley. Like, she felt like he was like her brother. Being able to welcome the new puppies together is so sweet. And her new toolbox, she was thanking us profusely in the truck on the way to get the first puppy. So it was just really, really sweet. We are just so incredibly grateful for everything. So grateful that she's our niece. So grateful that we get to do all the fun videos with her and teach her about life and work and gratitude.
And all the ways not to do stuff.
Teach her how not to do stuff so she can do it the hard way and then learn maybe how to do it right.
Absolutely. We appreciate you guys sticking with us on this crazy episode that was just all over the place. We thought we were going to get back from PRI and get right back to fixing Peterbilts and getting these big banger episodes out, but that's not how it's working out. So if life has taught me anything over the last few years, it's sometimes you got to roll with it and just do what you can in that moment. One thing I was telling Emily yesterday, I think, and I'm not sure if we got it on camera, is when you can't do what you want, do what you can. And that makes all the difference. And that's what this episode is. We weren't able to do all the stuff we wanted to do, but we did what we could and we kept our spirits up. And you guys are just getting a little behind the scenes insight into our life, I guess.
We're so thankful for you guys. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, we support that, and hope you have an amazing new year, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Love y'all.